Section 3.6, areas of triangles. So the first thing I'd like you to do is I'd like you to get out your formula sheet, and we're looking at number 16, this areas of triangle section. So these formulas are all given to us, but what's not given to us is the reasons when we use this formula. Okay, so that's what this video is going to go through, is what case we use to use each area, and getting to know those. Okay, so case one, if we know the base and the height, then the area is equal to 1/2 base times height. This is the formula we've been given all along. Okay, so just something different, we use K because A may represent the vertex of a triangle. Remember, capital letters are for vertexes. So just a little change in convention. If we know side angle side of a triangle, we go 1/2 base times A sine C. Well, remember before, whenever we looked at, when we were looking at the big ambiguous case, this is just the height disguised. Okay, so really each of these formulas is just like 1/2 base times height so far. Okay, next up, if we know angle side angle, area is given by A squared times the sine of B times the sine of C, all divided by 2 sine A. And finally, if we know side, 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 we have a formula that is a square root of S, which is the semi-perimeter, which is all of the sides added up divided by 2, times the semi-perimeter minus A, the semi-perimeter minus B, the semi-perimeter minus C. So 4 formulas we may potentially use. Okay, let's look at examples. Find the area of triangle ABC given the following. A is 74, B is 46, and C is 40. So let's just quickly sketch this triangle. Let's call this A, B, and C. Well, we know C is 40. We know A, which must be directly across from A, is 74, and B, which is directly across from B, is 46. So really what we're looking at here is side, angle, side. Well, whenever we're given side, angle, side, we're going to use 1/2 B times A times sine of C. So that's the formula we're going to use. K equals 1/2 B times A times sine of C. Okay, just putting in our numbers here. Area is equal to 1/2. B is 46. A is 74, these are all times in between, times the sine of 40. So this is equal to, when you put this in your calculator, to 1094.02 units squared. Okay, so what I would do right now is I would pause this video, I'd get out my calculator and make sure you can do this correctly. Okay? Next up, I have this triangle with angle A is 46, B is 54, and C is 30. So again, I'm just going to sketch what this triangle looks like. A, B, C. Okay, side C is 30, angle A is 46, and B is 54. So obviously we have angle side angle. So whenever I have angle side angle, I use A squared times sine of B sine of C over 2 sine A. Okay, so using this formula, we're going to sub in our values. Our area, A squared, so that's 30 squared times the sine of 54 times the sine of 46, all divided by 2. Oh, wait a second, I don't know A. This is simple math. We're going to go 180 minus 54 minus 46. We get 80 degrees remaining. So we're going to put 2 sine 80. And when we put that in our calculator, we get 266.92 units squared. And this is area, so that's why I have units squared. So again, a good idea to pause your video and double check you can get this answer with your calculator. And finally, we have a triangle with A equals 60, B equals 70, and C equals 90. So A, B, C. Doesn't really matter how I draw this. All that matters is A is 60, B is 70, and C is 90. Okay, so this is obviously side, side, side. So looking to our formulas, looking back, we knew that side, side, side area was given by K is equal to the square root of S times S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. And again, we were told that S is equal to the sum of the sides divided by 2. All divided by 2. So I might take a second here and actually calculate out what S is. That might help me out. So S is equal to 90 plus 60 plus 70 divided by 2. So that is equal to 110. Okay, so subbing it into our formula, now that we know S is 110, I can sub this into my formula. K is equal to the square root of 110 times 110 minus A, so 110 minus 60 times 110 minus B, which is 70, times 110 minus C, which is 90. So just doing some algebra, I get 110 times 50 times 40 times 20. So putting this all in your calculator and square rooting it, we should get 2,097.62 units squared. Once again, I would tell you to pause, get out your calculator, and make sure you can do this calculation. So we do not need to memorize any of these formulas, but you do need to know when to use them. Because remember, your sheet has all of these formulas, but it doesn't say when to use them. So you have to kind of memorize it, which each case is. Okay?